The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Woo!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729288. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729288. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here!
Now streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Are you ready?
You think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down! They generate into something full. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. You think you can tell me what to do? You know who you're talking to? Well, you better get used to the way the war back. I see what you got, it measures in ounces. But that's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. Think you're a big man? I'll treat you like you're a little man. Don't tell me what it's like to be half a man. It must break your heart to see what I am, but that's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down. Degeneration up. Degeneration. You think you can tell me what to do? You know who you're talking to?
Hey fans listening to us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/HW Entertainment, we invite you to choose the social media site you want to listen to our show on by clicking on the info section of our Facebook page, scrolling down to the About Me section, and choosing Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube as the social media site you want to listen to our show on. We invite you to join the conversation happening right now at facebook.com/HW Entertainment. And that conversation is about the return of DX. 3 words for you here. DX is back. WWE are promoting DX's return for the first time since WrestleMania in celebration of the 1000th show of Monday Night Raw. There are going to be a lot of legends, apart from D-Generation X returning for this special edition of Raw. Raw is going to be moving from 2 to 3 hours. Crucial time for WWE. It really is crunch time, and they're really going to have to go all out with the first 3-hour edition of Monday Night Raw in a permanent time slot. So it's going to be really fun to see how they hype that up. DX's return along with all these different legends. Going to be doing something similar to the guest host thing, where a different celebrity would be the guest general manager of Raw from week to week in 2009. But former general managers of the past, in an effort to promote Monday Night Raw moving to the 3-hour time slot, and the 1000th edition of Raw will be returning to host both Raw and SmackDown. So that's going to be very innovative way of promoting the 1000 show. And in conjunction with all the past general managers returning, you have a very diverse group of general managers over the last 10 years since the draft was first implemented in 2002 with the inaugural GMs. Eric Bischoff and Steve McMahon. Bischoff representing Raw, McMahon representing SmackDown. We have a very diverse group of general managers. We've seen the general manager doors both Raw and SmackDown over the last 10 years be revolving doors from time to time. First off, it was SmackDown with the revolving door situation, and then it became Raw in about 2006 when Eric Bischoff was relinquished of his duties by Vince McMahon following his trial. In December of 2006, Raw went a number of months without a general manager, and we've seen various different general managers, everyone from Jonathan Coachman right through to an anonymous general manager who sat behind a computer for over a year. That was one of the most innovative things I ever could remember seeing on Monday Night Raw over the 1000 editions of the show. Fit in really well with the new talent initiative. So we have so many different possibilities of general managers who are going to be hosting Monday Night Raw and SmackDown in anticipation of the 1000th show, along with the return of Generation X, which is big. Considering everything that's happening, we got about 2 months to go before SummerSlam, and the Triple H Brock Lesnar angle is getting more interesting every week. I'm enjoying the promos with Paul Heyman and Triple H, hyping this up with Brock Lesnar remaining absent off WWE television. He will see Triple H at SummerSlam. Triple H allows the same, but the thing that's really getting this Brock Lesnar feud over in anticipation of DX's return is Paul Heyman, really. I have to give Paul Heyman a great deal of credit, because everything that Paul Heyman has been saying in these promos, I don't know if you agree with me or not, you can tell me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, seems really genuine. It seems like Paul Heyman is speaking from his heart, and you gotta love that in a promo, because usually what a promo is, it's used to hype up something that's going to be happening 2 to 3 weeks prior. And I think that promos should be more genuine from a lot of wrestlers, not just Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman cuts some of the best promos in the industry, because everything he says is just so genuine and seems so real. He referred to Triple H as the corporate executive, not the wrestler, and he told Triple H to, stop pretending to be the wrestler he used to be from the better part of 1995. When he made his professional wrestling debut for the WWE. Before that, he was in WCW working with William Regal. Triple H has had an illustrious career and held every honor and every accolade and every championship, and wrestled against icons, legends, a host of very diverse individuals. Have tied it up with Triple H. We'll never forget matches he had with Mick Foley, The Rock, Steve Austin, great wrestler. And Paul Heyman in that promo said something really interesting. He needed to stop pretending to be the wrestler he used to be with his threats, and start allowing his actions to speak louder than his words. And I think Triple H will do that at SummerSlam. He says he will see Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, so it's going to be really interesting to see how WWE began promoting this over the course of the next 8 weeks. SummerSlam, of course, is the second biggest event to WrestleMania, so it's a very deserving platform to have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, and you can't celebrate the 25th anniversary of SummerSlam any better way than having Triple H return to the ring since WrestleMania. It's been 3 months since we've seen Triple H compete in a wrestling match. On average now, Triple H wrestles anywhere from about 3 to 4 times a year. That's more than The Undertaker, so at least WWE has that going for them. But with DX coming back now, this is the first time we've seen them since the end of an era match at WrestleMania. An absolutely astonishing match, if anything. It was amazing seeing the end of an era and the exchange of respect between all three individuals, from Shawn Michaels, who was the referee, and to promote what he was doing outside of the wrestling business, to The Undertaker and Triple H. An absolutely astonishing display of theatrics, acrobatics, athleticism, and sportsmanship, all coming together for a match that lasted nearly an hour. And it's a fantastic way to bring DX back with everything that Brock Lesnar's been demanding over the last number of weeks since the night after WrestleMania, when he made his return with the F5 to John Cena, signifying his return to the top position of the WWE, which Brock Lesnar is not quite at yet. It's going to take Brock Lesnar a number of months before he achieves his goal of attaining the top position, which he left at 8 years ago, demanding everything from the name of the show being changed from just Monday Night Raw to Monday Night Raw starring Brock Lesnar, which is something I can't see, to Vince McMahon's private jet. You know, I find it kind of weird how Vince McMahon is back all of a sudden. He's the owner of the WWE after having his duties relinquished just about a year ago, and he hasn't mentioned Brock Lesnar at all yet. It's going to be very interesting to see how they bring Vince and Brock Lesnar together. It seems like they're leaving the duties of Brock Lesnar up to Triple H. So with DX coming back and the history between Triple H and Shawn Michaels and all the hatred they had for one another leading into WrestleMania, all the personal animosity and jealousy and hatred kind of coming together, it's going to be interesting to see how DX will get back on the same page. They kind of need to, with everything that Brock Lesnar has been demanding. You know, everything from the name of